Breaking news, my wonderful people, it's happening. Our very own brother Peter Obi responds to invitations from Nigerians in diaspora. Well, this is good news. Nigerians in diaspora all over are inviting our very own brother Peter Obi to come around. Yes, this young man has given himself for service to run the highest office in the country. It's shown to Nigerians that with the opportunity is hard to serve before, just like you go and apply for a job and they ask you, what was your previous experience? What did you do? How did you engage? What did you bring about? Exactly what this man is bringing to the table. He said he has served as Anambra State Governor. As Anambra State Governor, he was impeached twice, not because he stole a penny, not because he did anything wrong. One, he was saving money for the state. Two, he was cutting down on unnecessary spending. The House of Assembly said he never asked for permission before going into such. He said those are some of the things he wants to bring to Nigeria, and the investment, creation of jobs, and what have you. And Nigerians are seeing a bright opportunity for real at the end of the tunnel. And so Nigerians are coming on board. Those in diaspora are not left behind, asking our very own brother Peter Obi to come along. The Obi Dante Media Office has been intimated with calls from numerous members of the obedient family seeking to know and to follow the initiative of the presidential candidate 1 week tour of some foreign countries. The Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, tour is a response to numerous invitations from Nigerians in diaspora who are seeking to make their contribution to the mission of rebuilding the nation a reality. Obi, who believe very strongly that diasporas are critical to the future of moving Nigerian forward, said he intends to make such consultation abroad regularly in the course of the campaign. Obi's meeting ahead of 2023, which resonates with Nigerians, especially the youths, are turning it into political movement with attractions of Nigerians and indeed Africans in diaspora who needs to share in his vision and invite him to come over for various conferences, meetings, and interview. He had soon after his engagement with the party flag bearer commenced consultation with various segments of Nigerian community preparatory for the national campaign. Obi is excited about the trip, said he's anxious about diasporas who are living in good system and have a lot of impact and to bring into the country's challenges. I need to tap into their brains and bring about solutions that could help us get better. I'm excited to meet them all. The presidential candidate has remarked in his efforts to meet with Nigerians and to see how everyone can work together and bring this country back out of the current predicament he has been in. The first arm of his tour, which takes Obi to Europe, is Canada. America will feature conferences and town hall meetings, media interview, lectures. According to the breakdown on Sunday, August the 28th, Obi will be in Toronto, Canada, for a town hall meeting to discuss positive impact of Nigerians and diaspora on their country's growth and development. On Monday, August the 29th, 2022, he's in Los Angeles, California, US for media interface with international journalists. Ademola Fayuru, same day, he delivered lecture over the dinner on the role of Nigerians and diaspora leadership in various capacities. On Thursday, August the 30th, 2022, Obi is in Texas, USA for another dinner lecture for achievers engagement by Nigerians in diaspora for civil leadership. On Wednesday, August the 31st, 2022, he holds media interface with U.S. African interview. Same day, he holds a breakfast meeting with some selected leaders to discuss theme rebuilding Nigeria in collective is a collective responsibility. So my wonderful people, you can see our brother is sincerely busy, not busy wasting time and wasting money and effort and all that. No, he's getting people on board that this is what we want to do. This is the plan. This is what we need to achieve. This is what we need to do. He's stating it out there all clear as crystal, and everybody is coming on board. Obi is going all around the country. He's trying to get as many on board, and he's not doing this alone. Is not Obi is not putting all the accolades to himself. You know, he said he wants to take back this country and give it back to Nigerians, where after a while, after 100 days in office, after 100 days in office, 1 year, Nigerians can ask questions. What are the milestones? What have we achieved? What was the beginning? Where are we? What do we hope to achieve in 100 days? What do we hope to achieve in a year, in a year's time? You know, what engagement have we been on? What, foreign, opportunities have we been able to engage with to bring about development, job creation? For instance, see a company like MTN, Glo, and the rest of them. Do you know how many Nigerians they engulf? In what's it called now, in jobs? Exactly. So that's what we're looking forward to, because first of all, the country needs to be safe. If the country is safe, investors can be confident, and we cannot trust the country to a hand of someone who has an interest. For instance, we heard, that Muhammadu Buhari brought in his brothers to win 2015 election, and he did not settle them or send them back. And so after all is said and done, Muhammadu Buhari cannot send his brothers back and cannot put them in prison and what have you. And so what has he done? He's gone ahead, as we all can see, to ensure that the very same brothers, are the ones causing all forms of atrocities in the country, insecurity. It has never been this bad before. Nigeria has never had it this bad. So these are some of the things that are going on that we all should sincerely pay attention to, and why we cannot just have anybody be our leader. We can't just have anybody. The time to advance, the time to make a difference, and the time to move forward is now. Like the words goes, like the adage go, there is time for everything. And one of those times now is every one of us making a peak among the numerous people. We have 18 of them seeking to become Nigerian's president. But which of them has our heart? Which of them is sincerely concerned about us? Which of them really wants to, care for the country and ensure that Nigeria move forward? Some are religiously biased, some are individually biased in their own rights and in their own terms. But we need to come out of that. Like yesterday, we need to get out of that. We need to get people who are sincerely concerned, people who are genuinely, concerned about the good of the nation and really, really wants to see Nigeria change and the country become a better place for you and I. A songwriter says, heal the world, make it a better place for you, for me, and for the entire human race. Okay, because if we don't do that, people are going to die. And leave us a comment. Bye for now.